Today, my friend Letitia is going to teach you how to make homemade peach cobbler. Tisha, can you tell everybody hello?
Hello.
Okay.
I am trying to fix my stove, so don't worry about it. But anyway, this is an easy peach cobbler, and you do not have to use fresh peaches. You can use peaches out the can. And I'm going to give you a recipe for a just a 13 by 9 inch pan. So you can use your sliced peaches and heavy syrup. You're going to use a stick of butter. And what you're going to do is you're going to melt your stick of butter in a pan, in an aluminum pan. And you have to put this into the oven.
What is the oven on?
The oven temperature should be set at 350 degrees.
Okay.
When the butter melts, and like I said, I'm giving you an instructional video for one easy peach cobbler, but I'm making two because I have a big family. So you melt a stick of butter in the pan, and you put the pan in the oven, and you let the butter melt. In the meantime, if MaDonna wants to show you the peaches, you put them in a pot, and you just turn them on. And I know there's plenty of peaches that didn't come out of one can. Like I said,
How many cans of peaches is this?
This is 3 because I'm making double the recipe. So what you're wanting to do is double your recipe. You know, so I'm just gonna let the peaches cook. The butter is melting, and then I guess I'll show you guys how to make the easy dough that's gonna rise.
Okay, so can you tell me all the ingredients you use?
To make the dough, the easy dough, you use 1 cup of flour, and you use 1 cup of sugar, and you use 1 cup of milk. But you have to mix your flour. You're supposed to use self-rising flour, but if you don't have self-rising flour, you can use all-purpose flour, and then you can use a half a teaspoon of baking powder. So I'm gonna pour in my. I'm not using 1. I'm using more than 1 because I'm making 2. I'm gonna mix in a cup of. You're supposed to use 1 cup of sugar, but I'm gonna use 3, maybe 3.5. It just depends on my taste. But remember I'm making for. I'm not making 1 pan. I'm making 2. So 1 second.
So you doubled your ingredients.
I double my ingredients, and you kind of like maybe want to taste it to see if the sugar is, you know, is as sweet as you like. So here I go with the sugar.
That's a lot of sugar.
No, it's not. Not for me.
And how much sugar you using?
I use 2.5 cups of sugar. You're supposed to use 1 because the instructions is for 1 pan, 1 9 by 12 inch pan.
So now what are you adding?
So to the flour and sugar mixture, once you mix it real well, and that's the consistency, it should be like a cornmeal consistency. Then you want to add your milk, and you're supposed to add a cup of milk. But once again, I'm baking more than 1 pan of peach cobbler, so I'm going to use 3.
And I see salt. You putting salt in there?
No, I didn't add any salt. The recipe didn't require it.
So why you got the salt out?
Because I thought it did.
Oh.
I tried to be prepared. See, MaDonna's taking me out of my element for the holiday. I'm back.
Girl. What? Okay, so now you mixing your dough.
I'm adding my milk.
Okay.
To the flour. I'm adding, sorry, that's Jill Scott. MaDonna wanted to hear her.
I love Jill Scott. Yes, I do.
I'm adding milk to the flour and sugar mixture. In my case, I'm going to add 3 because I can't stress enough I'm making more than 1 pan. You want it to spread all the way across your pan. Because remember, this dough is called an easy peach cobbler because this is not your traditional dough. You see how it looks like a cake mix?
Right.
So it's going to look like this. It's what you're going to get once you make it up. And this is for 2 pans. Okay. So I have mixed it.
So what about your pans with the butter in the
I'm taking
oven?
the pans out the oven, and here's the other pan. Now you're not gonna do anything to that.
Okay.
Close the oven. Okay. Before we do that, what I want MaDonna to do is bring you over here, because once you get your peaches and they come to a nice little simmering boil, what you want to do is you want to add, I have some flavor. I just take 2 caps of vanilla flavor. Whoops, it ran over, that's okay. And we'll add the vanilla flavor in the peaches. And then, I mean, the recipe says cinnamon, but I don't eat cinnamon. And neither does my family, so we use nutmeg. But the choice is yours. You can use cinnamon or nutmeg. So you kind of just let that cook, and if you want it to be a little more sweeter, it just depends on you. I don't think I have to add any more sugar. You can put sugar in your peaches. I'm gonna sprinkle a little on the top. So now we're back at the dough. So here we go. So you just pour it right in the center. You don't mix it. Okay, that's for one. And I'm going. All right. That's your easy dough.
Thank you.
So in just a couple of seconds, about 5 more minutes, she'll be right back, and then we'll just add the peaches and we'll put them in the oven.
Thank you. Your peaches still boiling?
Oh yeah, I'm about to get ready to cut them off, so you cook them for about 7 to 10 minutes. You know, just to get them a little soft, because remember they came out the can. So you want them to be a little soft. So I let them cook for 7 to 10, no more than 15 minutes on medium heat. And I'm using an electric stove. I love a gas stove, but we'll work with it. So in a few minutes, I'll be ready to take these out, pour them over, and put them in the oven.
Okay, so
now here's the peaches all cooked down with the syrup on them or whatever.
Okay.
So you're just gonna pour.
Okay.
You have to cook it for 45 minutes to an hour until the crust rises and it becomes golden brown.
So is this your finished product?
The finished product. That's the finished product.
Delicious. Thank you, Letitia.
You're very welcome. Happy Thanksgiving, class. Thank you for letting me share my easy peach cobbler recipe. Goodbye.